Oh, you want this back in? That's this pelvic splint. So we're looking at this.
I'll put that away.
Okay.
I've only used one of these one time. So if you have a fractured pelvis, what this basically does is it wraps around and kind of just keeps everything together while you're transporting them, so their pelvis isn't moving independently of itself.
There's a lot of important stuff in there.
That is called the pelvic air splint.
Pelvic
Is that-
binder. So we just call it the SAM pelvic splint.
Sam pelvic splint. Sam pelvic splint. Copy.
So this is a stair chair.
Can we mess with that old one a little bit?
Which one?
Oh, we messed with a new one, but we haven't. Is that one any different?
They're pretty close.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty close.
No worries.
So you're gonna see the bags of Mega Movers. Mega Movers. So that's what it looks like when it's all deployed, right? So without this white part, it looks like this. So it's got a big net. These are the chair. So it's like a corner. We don't use these very often. So if you grab a Mega Mover, don't grab the wrong one.
Gotcha.
So then we'll have disinfectant spray. And then in these, usually it's just, they're all a little bit different, but you'll usually have a bio bag and then a can of this, and then maybe some gloves, mask, and then some disinfectant hand stuff. So you don't want to really use this on your hands. Let's see here. Here's our pet. You heard Lieutenant talking about him.
Yeah.
You guys look at these yet?
Yeah.
Not.
He's filling.
The pet masks.
So here you put the snout of a dog in there and hook up your air right here. Here, you hold this one for me. Oh yeah. Oh,
This is what's used on that bird.
I'll use this one. I don't use like this side. I just like
The bird just goes in here.
pop this little head in there.
There's their tubing in there too.
A lot of tubing.
Jeez.
Wow. Mercy. Anyway. So that's
Little bird cage. These get reused?
yeah. Well, just bring it back. Soap water.
Not worried about dog COVID?
Unless I was going to say, unless they have COVID.
Yeah, unless this was all ripped up or something, I wouldn't get it replaced.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen them replaced.
What are those bags?
You want to open that one up? That's the D-back, and that should be the backboard strap. Okay, so
Spider straps?
spider
It's like,
straps.
yeah.
Oh,
Backboard straps?
So the backboard straps.
is that what that one is too?
No, that one's another manual section unit. So if you, for some reason, the battery's dead and you still have to apply suction, so this comes out. And we'll just look at here. Take the cap off. So that section goes into here. There's a little flapper in there.
That's a pediatric setting. So if you squeeze it all the way and then flip it over, that's
there
the
you go.
pediatric setting.
There you go. You've never used one? Kendrick? No, Kendrick? That's the.
I'm not sure what brand that one is. Sager.
What is it?
Traction splint. Traction splint for a broken femur. So it's like a crutch that goes
Oh, okay.
like the same spot as a unicycle, and it folds on the ankle.
Basically, if your femur is broken, you want to pull the pieces apart so they're not doing this.
I can imagine it doesn't feel good to get your femur pulled apart.
Feels better than having it scrape against itself.
Yeah.
Actually, you should see people's faces. they're like in a ton of pain. They go
Really?
Oh wow.
so much relief
Relief.
from it. It's pretty crazy.
Have you put one on before?
yes.
What's in those?
A couple times. These are so this is more.
More of the
Sea collars?
Sea collars, okay.
So if you're at a
Cervical spine.
car wreck or something, you didn't want to pull this all apart, I would just grab these. So this
Okay.
is more,
to supported that section.
and then what's this one?
KED,
Yeah, those are-
Kendrick extrication device.
What is it?
It's like a backboard vest that you can use to immobilize people in cars.
So it goes around, you put all these straps on, and then you can lift somebody out while
Oh, from a
keeping,
sitting position?
while keeping their spine aligned.
What's it called?
Kendrick extrication device.
Okay.
KED.
KED. Oh, that's gonna get confusing.
And BLT.